हेलो प्रखर भाई, क्या हाल है? प्रखर भाई क्या हाल है? अरे मेरे को फीना मिल गया बेंचोद एक ही स्पिन में। बेंचो मेरे को 21 में मिल गया, पता है? और कौन सा है? प्रखर भाई क्या हाल चाल है तुम्हारे? और क्या है ग्रिजमैन डेविड बेकम वार्डी? अरे इस बेकम को कोई फ़ायदा है क्या? चल छोड़ परे। अच्छा ये नेशनल आ गया ना, एक दो। अभी ये कौन सा है? इटली वाला इटालियन क्लब। इटली अटलांटा इंटर एसी मिलान। चल एसी मिलान लेके खेलते हैं। क्या आ रहा है ये? ऐसा कोई भी चलेगा ये तो। डेविड इसको यहाँ पे रखता हूँ। डेविड राइट में लेफ्ट में भी खेल जाएगा। मार्टिनेज अब ठीक रहेगा ना? अबे यार क्या है ये? फिल्टर करता हूँ इसे मैं। क्लब कैटेगरी इटालियन। मोराता तो सारे डाल ही लिए मैंने, सिर्फ एक ही रहा इसमें। यूरोप, इटली, इंटर। इंटर का कौन रह गया? ओके तुरम। 97 90 95 वेस्टूनी ये भी है वो भी। अरे प्रखर भाई कहाँ चला गया? हेलो बोल के गायब हो गया। फ्री से क्या मिला? अभी नहीं लिया कुछ भी, सोच रहा हूँ क्या लूँ, वही सोच रहा हूँ मैं। जो परेशान हो रखा हूँ, क्या कौन सा प्लेयर लूँ समझ में नहीं आ रहा। अभी ये कौन सा प्लेयर आ गया? बस ये होल प्लेयर, नया प्लेयर है ये कोई। फ्री से क्या मिला? मैंने कुछ नहीं लिया भाई, तुमने क्या लिया? गोली मिला क्या? लक चल रहा है मेरा। गोली कैसे मिला? अरे भाई सही है सही है। मेरे को तो कुछ भी नहीं मिला भाई। अच्छा वर्ल्ड वाइड का एक ये भी है, ये खेल लेते हैं। सबसे घटिया कार्ड दे दिया मेरे को। अरे गोली कौन सा घटिया कार्ड है बहन चुद? नहीं तो अच्छे कार्ड है ब्रो, फ्री से दिया। अरे फ्री में फ्री वाला क्या लिया तूने? एपिक एपिक वो बता ना, फ्री वाला एपिक क्या लिया वो बता। हेलो।
Seemingly bigger and better still.
अरे
Faces, of
इसमें से
course,
मेरे को
have
कुछ
come
नहीं
and
मिला
gone,
भाई,
but some things never
इसमें से
change.
मेरे को मिला नहीं कुछ भी।
First day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. We have already started here. He's there to retrieve it. Chance! And the ball's come loose and the keeper couldn't hold it.
मुझे तो किसमें से कुछ नहीं मिला भाई, तेरे को कुछ तो मिला। अभी तेरे को वहाँ पे कोई कार्ड तो मिला, मेरे को एक कार्ड भी नहीं मिला। मैं तो सोच रहा था वैन बुटन मिल जाता, मेरे को एक कार्ड भी नहीं मिला वापस। सोच ले तो खुद ही।
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make a one-way traffic and add to this lead.
अबे यार रेड कार्ड ना दे देना बहन चोद, हद बे।
He has been given his marching orders. Arsenal are now forced to play the ball.
अरे नहीं मिल रहा भाई, मेरे को तो कुछ नहीं मिल रहा वहाँ पे बहन चोद, मेरी तो हालत ख़राब हो गई। अरे मेरे को एक भी नहीं मिला।
Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Coman has had a fair tumble under that chance.
लोगों को मिल रहा है लेकिन मेरे को नहीं मिल रहा।
Oh, really well played. He's got away. And it's pulled back. Up he goes. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, lovely bit of skill. They can break here. Now it's Neymar. Loose ball now. There's a chase.
भाई मैंने 21-22 तेरे को मैं बताता हूँ मैच के बाद ना।
Oh, he's been caught napping.
अबे मेसी साले।
Defense proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work? Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone has the courage to show for the ball.
नहीं यार मुझे नहीं मिल रहा है झूठ।
You can't hide.
मेरे को सारा मिला नहीं कोई ढंग का।
Like this, and everyone is doing just that. And you make it sound so simple. No, he wasn't going to let him past.
मैं बेंचुद रह गया करते ट्राइयाँ मार मार के। मैं तो सोच रहा था एक डिफेंडर मिल जाता, कुछ भी मिल जाता मेरे को तो, मैं तब भी खुश था।
Mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And that's a throw.
भाई मेरे को तो कुछ भी नहीं मिला, तुमको तो कुछ तो मिला।
Oh, well played, well played. That's a look and plays it forward. Coleman. Muller.
ये एडम्स कहाँ आ गया यहाँ पे?
And it's Gnabry. Messi wins the duel this time. There will be 1 minute added time. He's found a way past. Owen. There's the hit.
इस मैच के बाद मिलेगा मेरे को प्राइवेट, देखते हैं क्या मिलता है।
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score, which the ball was.
अभी भाई नहीं मिलते कार्ड भाई, बहुत ट्राई करने के बाद भी मैं तो भाई तो परेशान हो गया कि भाई के बंदों को तो इतने कार्ड मिल गए, किसी को 2 मिल गए, किसी को 3 मिल गए, भाई मेरे को एक कार्ड नहीं मिला।
Arsenal have done well to this point. At times I find myself struggling to work out just who's down to 10. That's testament to how adaptable they've been.
इस मैच में देखते हैं क्या मिलता है।
This Peter, it might just hold out. Arsenal sitting pretty here at half time, 2-0 up.
ओवन को लेफ्ट बड़ा सही है। आज जॉब पे नहीं गया क्या सुजीत भाई, जॉब पे नहीं गया क्या? तेरे को एक ही कार्ड मिला गुल्ली का?
position of real strength. Goes in for the header. No, he didn't quite meet it right. All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
50 टोकन मिलेंगे मेरे को बेंच इसके।
Dyer. It's Kimmich. Coman. Olise. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much
अबे यार
generated?
एक ही का मिला बस, वही गुली मिला है ना,
Lima.
टिकट मिला है जो।
It's Kimmich. Guerrero. With an hour into the second half.
अरे मैं तो बोल रहा मेरे को बैंड बूटर मिल जाए ना इसमें।
Good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Zico. Oh, good read. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look. The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority. A cause of mild frustration. Saliba does well to get it back. Messi.
साले ने बॉलिंग तो कर दी।
Now Gnabry. Muller. Coman. Guerrero. It's Kimmich. The less said about that pass, the better.
अरे वही बोल, सिलेक्शन से कौन से बोला बोल रहा, सिलेक्शन में मैंने अभी लिया नहीं कुछ भी। कौन सा सोच रहा है तू सिलेक्शन में लेने के?
And it's Messi. Now it's Owen. Stanisic.
सिलेक्शन में कौन सा प्लेयर
It's
लेगा?
Gnabry. Nice bit of trickery. Looking here to chip it. He rises. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
अबे साले ने पकड़ भी लिया।
Gnabry. Oh, it's a nice idea, but
Oh,
the
hey.
execution was lacking. Coman. That's Owen. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
एमएफ लूँगा, एमएफ तो वही डेनिस बेकरम ही है सही।
No way through. That's Muller. He's in plenty of space here. Owen, bit too much weight on the pass. There will be 1 minute added time. 1 minute to add according to the board. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
मैं भी वही सोच रहा हूँ एमएफ डेनिस बेकरम लेने के लिए। मैं इसकी हाइट कम है, वो उतना परफॉर्म ही नहीं करेगा। माइकल ओवन मेरे पे है, तो मैं माइकल ओवन क्या करूँगा? दो माइकल ओवन मेरे किस काम के? रेड कार्ड मिल गया बहन चोद इसको। मेरे को वो था एक, अभी कोस्टा कोटा कहाँ गया? एक तो मेरे स्ट्राइकर डालना पड़ेगा इसमें। और डाल लेते हैं, ठीक है। और मुझे चाहिए कोस्टा कोटा, लेफ्ट बैक राइट। सही बात है भाई, खेल तो सही रहा था ये। क्या करूँ, निकालो भाई? बहुत ट्राई मार दी मैंने भाई, 21-22 ट्राइस हो गई कम से कम, 24 ट्राइस हो गई मेरी, 22 ट्राइस निकाल ली है। मेरे को ये मिला बहनचोद, क्या है ये? साली ना इसकी हाइट है ना कुछ है बहनचोद, बेकार प्लेयर है। मेरे को ये चाहिए, ये मिल जाए तो बस, और कुछ नहीं चाहिए। अभी भी नहीं निकला, इस बार भी नहीं निकला कुछ भी बहनचोद, हट बे। अबे भाई मेरी क्या किस्मत है पता नहीं बहनचोद, 23 ट्राइस मार दी मैंने बहनचोद। बेकार है वो प्लेयर, गोल पोचर मालूम मतलब ही नहीं है इसका। शैन महाता, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम ब्रो। भाई खेल लेते हैं फ्रेंडली, कोई ना खेल लेते हैं। यही लेना पड़ेगा मेरे को, मेरे पास कोई ऑप्शन ही नहीं है और, या फिर ये लेना पड़ेगा। वही सोच रहा हूँ क्या लूँ, डिस्ट्रॉयर लूँ या वो लूँ, मैं जब तक कंफ्यूज हो गया हूँ मैं। मेरे को इन दोनों में से एक लेना पड़ेगा, या तो बैन बुटन या तो मेरे को ये लेना पड़ेगा डैनियल वैन वूटेन बाई 10, या तो फिर मेरे को डेनिस बैकग्राम लूँगा। आई थिंक मेरे को जहाँ तक लग रहा है मेरे को ये लेना पड़ेगा, वैन जो हॉल प्लेयर है और ये ऊपर से ये लूँगा मैं, डेनिस बैकग्राम। मैं जो बाहर में गया, क्या करना है शैन भाई? ये क्या नाम है तुम्हारा, जो भी नाम है भाई, खेलना है अभी या क्या कर रहे हो? वर्ल्ड वाइड अब ये आवाज़ ही नहीं आ रही तेरी। लास्ट चांस है ये, इस मैच के बाद भी अगर मिला तो ठीक है, नहीं मिला तो हो गया, लग गया लौटा, फिर नहीं मिलने वाला कुछ भी।
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt, these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team.
क्या बचेगा? आराम भाई मेरे डिफेंडिंग से करवा दो, इतने गोल मार सकता हूँ। रन टोपो जीत जाता है बिकॉज ऑफ पोर डिफेंडिंग। आराम भाई ठीक है, मेरे को अपना वो दो, क्या बोलते हैं, अपना आईडी देना, मैं इस मैच के बाद देखता हूँ तो मैं बताता हूँ क्या डिफेंडर है। डिफेंडर बताना मेरे को कौन से हैं, डिफेंस बताओ मेरे पास तुम्हारे डिफेंडर कौन कौन है। या तुम डिफेंस लाइन खिला रहे हो तो क्या डिफेंस फॉर्मेशन क्या खिला रहे हो, क्यों गोल पड़ रहे हैं? मेरे को फॉर्मेशन बता पाए, क्या फॉर्मेशन खेलता है? अरे एमएफ है लेकिन, अरे वो लेफ्ट विंग राइट विंग सब कुछ खेल जाता है ना भाई। मैं क्या करूँगा कुछ छोड़ने के, बताओ मेरे काम का ही नहीं है। अरे भाई तो मैं क्या करूँ, मेरे पास एमएफ ही नहीं है ना। एमएफ है मेरे पास ऑलरेडी, एमएफ है, नेविड एमएफ खिला सकता हूँ मैं, रोनाल्डिनो और भी बहुत है। पर बात ये है कि मेरे वो प्लेयर चाहिए, प्लेयर नहीं है मेरे को वो। उसकी पोजीशन में शिफ्ट भी कर सकता हूँ कुछ और भी।
This was in the sprint.
ओ भाई कौन था ये
Really
बेंचो?
well there. He is strong. Holland.
गेम चेंजिंग का स्किल जो है नहीं उसके पास उन्हें ये कर पाएंगे नहीं ऐसे उसी में क्या है दिखाते हैं 4-2-4 उसमें कोस्टा कोटा को लेफ्ट खिला नुनो नुनो कोस्टा मेंडिस अबे भाई डिफेंडर डी लाइट खिला रहा है तो बेस्ट नहीं खिला रहा है नुनो मेंडिस डेविस भाई जो सारे तो वो खिला रहा है फायदा क्या इनका खिला के मेरे को अपनी वो देना मैं गेम देख के बताता हूँ तेरे को सीबी कौन कौन है तेरे पे और इनके अलावा सीबी कौन कौन है जो तू नहीं खिलाता सीबी डी लाइट सीबी सही नहीं है तेरा डी लाइट सीबी तेरे सीबी नहीं है मेंडिस और कौन है सीबी तेरा कोस्टा कोटा तो लेफ्ट बैक खिला लेगा लेकिन उसके अलावा आरबी कोस्टा कोस्टा आरबी में क्यों खिलाया भाई कोस्टा कोटा लेफ्ट बैक बहुत सही खेलता है जीरो तेरा बढ़िया नहीं खेल रहा होगा ये फॉर्मेशन देख के लगेगा पता भाई तो फिर पूछूंगा मैं तो बताना मेरे को कौन कौन सा है लेफ्ट बैक में खिला कोस्टा कोटा को लेफ्ट बैक राइट बैक मत खिला कोस्टा कोटा को राइट नहीं खेलेगा वो ढंग से लेफ्ट में बेंच बॉल नहीं जाने देता वो
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. He's kicked his way through. It's
अबे क्या शॉट मारा भाई ये
and that would have been some goal. Zico just backs
मेंडिस लेफ्ट बैक है तो वो अटैकिंग लेफ्ट बैक है या तो मेंडिस को खिलाना पड़ेगा तेरे को लेफ्ट में या तो इसको कोस्टा कोटा को प्रॉब्लम ये है अबे सालों क्यों रुक रहे हो अबे रुक क्यों रहे हो आराम भाई सुन मेरी बात कोस्टा कोटा को लेफ्ट बैक में खिला राइट बैक कौन कौन है तेरे पे राइट बैक बता मेरे को कौन कौन है पहले तो सॉल्व प्रॉब्लम ये करनी पड़ेगी तेरे को जो है लेफ्ट बैक में कोस्टा कोटा आएगा राइट बैक प्लेयर्स बताते मैं बताता हूँ उनमें से कौन सा खिला
This is quite a battle. Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. Rafinha stood his ground strongly. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bounce of passing here, really easy on...
हाँ मैं 5 महीने से ट्रेनिंग भी दिया है, 1 मंथ की जगह जॉब कर रहा हूँ, इसलिए मेरा टाइम भी नहीं हो रहा है। ओके आई एम 5 मिनट पर, ठीक है। मैच खत्म होने से पहले आ जाना आदम भाई।
Turnip. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's had it taken off him. Fermin, 2 assists to his credit already. Messi. And here's Haaland. And the finish! Goal! Arsenal!
सेंट्रल जोन में SSCD, अरे भाई DOD में जॉब मिला तेरे को, अरे बढ़िया ब्रो, कंग्रेचुलेशन। अरे बढ़िया है, DRD में सारे साइंटिस्ट लगेगा तो अब आगे जाके। अरे बढ़िया है यार, अच्छी अच्छी न्यूज़ सुना तुम्हें, बढ़िया सेटल हो गया भाई। चलो DRD में जॉब मिल जाए तो और ही क्या चाहिए।
Garcia cuts it out. Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time. He's coming under serious pressure here. Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed. But Haaland!
अरे DRD में साइंटिस्ट लग गया भाई, तो और क्या चाहिए तेरे को। टेंशन खत्म हो गई यार, बढ़िया है यार, अच्छा हो गया, ठीक है, क्या करेगा फिर में।
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him. Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
ज्वाइनिंग कब है, 1 महीने के बाद ज्वाइनिंग क्या?
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue. Pushed into the middle. And he's following up. He has saved the goalkeeper's brushes there. What great defending.
अरे कोई सीन नहीं, वो हो जाता है चेंज बाद में, जब तो एक बार घुस गया बंदा कर सकता है वो चीज़ें, मेन होता है कि पहले घुसना चाहिए बंदा, वो तो इन फ्यूचर चेंज कर ही पाएगा कुछ ना कुछ।
Oh, he's been flattened there. He's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Fermin has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. Kubo, there's no decent hits! Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
देखो रोनाल्डो भाई कहाँ से शूट मार गया ये। अबे यार ये क्या था सर, क्या टाइम पे वो शॉट मिस कराएंगे। सभी में 2 तारीख को ईमेल्स का एग्ज़ाम हुआ था, बड़े तरीके से। हाँ तूने बताया था मेरे को एग्ज़ाम है तेरा। अरे पेरेंट्स तो खुश होंगे ना। पेरेंट्स तो खुश होंगे ही भाई। कोई भी पेरेंट जब कोई भी किसी का बेटा भी जॉब पे लगेगा तो भाई पेरेंट्स खुश नहीं होंगे क्या? तो फिर अभी बुलाओ इसे। आराम भाई कहाँ पे? आ जा। मैं जो निकला निकला मेरे को डेनिस बेगराम दे दो। दे दो डेनिस बेगराम। बेगराम। अरे नहीं भाई, किस्मत में नहीं है बहन चोद। क्या दे भाई? मैंने 24 ट्राइज मार दिए। 24 ट्राइज बोलने में आते हैं भाई। 24 ट्राइज मारने के बाद भी मैं चिक प्लेयर ना मिले तो क्या बोल सकते हैं बहन चोद। 24 ट्राई मार के भी बहन चोद नहीं मिला। ये वाला प्लेयर ले रहे फ्री वाला ना, फ्री में जो फ्री में प्लेयर मिल रहे हैं, और हमको ये प्लेयर लेने को बोलूँगा मैं। ये बढ़िया कार्ड है। स्पीड भी अच्छी है इसकी, मतलब अच्छा है। स्टेमिना सुनना भी ठीक है, बढ़िया खेल रहा है। मैंने लिया ये कार्ड। मेरे को कितने में पिला ये? अभी आएगा कब? आ रहा हूँ। क्या करें, वेट करूँ उसका या मैच खेल लूँ? स्पीड 89 80। क्या मालूम। सारा बैड लक बेंच चूज मेरे साथ है, इसलिए नहीं मिला। एक, दो, तीन, चार। FC बार्सिलोना। अभी ये बार्सिलोना की भी अब बढ़िया वो आई हुई है, पता तेरे को इस टाइम? अभी ये बारसा भी है क्या? तभी 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 मैं सोचूं। मिस्टर भी खेल रहा है वहाँ पे। रिवाल्डो। जूल्स कोंटे। जमा लगे ये आ गया। राइट बैक वो चला जाएगा। कुबारसी भैंचो तो पता नहीं कैसा खेलेगा। मेन प्रॉब्लम ये है। फ्रंटिंग जॉन्ग ये भी सही है। अभी इसको मैं यहाँ पे खिलाता हूँ। रफीना यहाँ पे भी खेल जाएगा। हाँ यहाँ पे हम इसको ही खिलाऊंगा मैं तो सोच रहा हूँ। गोली का इन अब मैं देख गेम को मिनिमाइज करके फ़ायदा क्या देख के ब्रो। एक सेकंड। सही कार्ड है। बार्सिलोना के प्लेयर ही नहीं है जो बड़े कम प्लेयर हैं। इधर ये ऐसे होगी। रोमारियो लेना ही पड़ेगा भाई तो इसकी जगह कोई ऑप्शन नहीं है। और हैंसी फ्लिक, अरे हैंसी फ्लिक अभी नहीं मिला। हैंसी फ्लिक अभी नहीं मिल रहा। 2 प्लेयर्स मिल जाएंगे इसमें मेरे को। अरे 2 प्लेयर मिल जाएंगे मेरे को इसमें ना। बार्सिलोना का तो खड़े नहीं। मेरे को वो चाहिए था बायर्न का मुसाला, वो मेरे को मिल गया। इसका एआई के अगेंस्ट है क्या? हेलो शशांक भाई, कैसा है भाई? शशांक भाई कैसा है वो? शशांक फ्लिक कहा नहीं मैंने बोला वो।
Than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. So it is set for the 90-minute time. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? It's their second corner of the game. Rivaldo's delivery. That was well seen too. Good clearance. expertly
ओ
cut out.
भाई बॉल निकल जाती है।
And now a sudden chance to counter. Guardiola. Oh, what a
ये मैच पूरा चेक करना। बढ़िया भाई, आप कैसे हो? थोड़ा वॉइस स्लो है। मेरी वॉइस स्लो है? अब ठीक है मेरी वॉइस? किसने मारा है? मतलब इनकी रिकॉर्ड तो मारा है।
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make goal in the running from here.
अबे लेमन लूज की भेंट पैरों की बॉल को भेंचित कैसे को मारा है?
Trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way
गोली बेकार, मेरे को नहीं पसंद वो भाई प्लेयर, बेकार प्लेयर मिला है तेरे को, वो किसी काम का नहीं है।
with a long ball.
हाँ, उसकी जगह अगर तेरे को कोई और मिल जाता है
Was a good run.
यार। मैं डेनिस बेकहम सोच रहा हूँ, या तो फिर
Looking for options for movement. What's Neymar? Brilliantly cut out.
भाई रोनाल्डो क्या मार रहा है? अभी नहीं लिया, लेना है। सोच रहा हूँ वैन बूटन लो या क्या लो, वही कंफ्यूजन आ रही है।
Kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings. That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
That's a foul. No two ways about it. He knew what
Every
was coming.
single
That's a
one.
yellow card.
शशांक भाई, तूने कौन सा प्लेयर लिया?
Rivaldo. And it's Neymar. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Shot it! Oh! He likes Moriba. There's a probing ball.
पेप गुडहुल्ला का कार्ड जबरदस्त खेल रहा है भाई।
It's climax!
क्या करूँ, इसी में जो देगा उससे खेलना पड़ेगा। मुझे तेरे को कुछ तो मिला, मेरे को सोच, मेरे को तो कुछ नहीं मिला। शशांक भाई, तेरे को क्या मिला? तूने क्या लिया? पिक में क्या मिला? 24 प्राइस के बाद मेरे को क्या मिला? घंटा मिला तेरे को।
Number 3 coming up. Keeper has taken decisive action. Messi. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence though able to hold on this time. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Good looking ball. Messi. Lewandowski!
अबे यार, ऐसी फोटो की समझ गई थी ना।
Goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Climbs up big! Good delivery.
शशांक भाई, कितने पिक मिले सच्ची बताना?
Plenty of moving targets and think out of the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. The referee brings the first half to a close.
मिटा क्या क्यों लिया बे?
5 minutes. Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves
अबे पागल हो तुम लोग, सेफ्टी में बोलूं?
right hither from here when they can repeat their first half success.
अबे जो प्लेयर हम लेते हैं ना, कोई भी प्लेयर जब हम लेते हैं तो भाई हम उस प्लेयर की जगह कोई भी प्लेयर यूज़ कर सकते हैं। पता है तेरे को इस चीज़
With
का?
how it's gone so far.
अरे भाई होनेस का सब। अरे प्लेयर नहीं ना स्टार्टिंग लेवल में एएमएफ लेता वो एलएमएफ। अबे एएमएफ लेता तो वो एलएमएफ वो आरएमएफ या कुछ भी सेंटर सेकंड स्ट्राइकर वगैरह कुछ भी खेलता वो, पता है। हम जो भी प्लेयर लेते हैं वो 2-3 जगह 3 जगह खेल जाता है। ऊपर से वो है भी होल प्लेयर है वो बैकग्राउंड।
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this. That's a quick free kick. Actually out of sight. And surely that settles it. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
अभी पूछ तो देता है यार एक बार। अरे परफॉर्म की बात नहीं है, कार्ड देख के लिया करो जब कोई कार्ड लेते हैं ना, होल प्लेयर है क्या है। क्या सेव करा अभी। अरे ये वाला कार्ड बेटर है ना उससे, उस कार्ड से तो बेटर है ये कार्ड।
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 11, Neymar. Number 14, Kluivert. Number 24, Rivaldo. Number 15, he's striking. Very much worth a try, and I've seen worse.
मेरे पास तो डेनिस वाला वो है, पुराने पिक वाला है, अभी नया वाला नहीं है।
Next attempt at least. Number 21, Frankie de Jong. Barcelona get their fourth corner. There's the header. And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
अरे तो माइकल ओवन ले लेता, माइकल ओवन क्यों लिया? स्ट्राइकर में तो माइकल ओवन ही है सबसे सही।
Al-Kubasi, that was from the goal kick. Balde. Cruyff. Let's a look and plays it forward. He likes Moriba. They've got to be quick moving this forward. Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way. Messi. And he cuts out the supply. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Yamal. Messi. Barcelona looking to pass their way through.
अबे नहीं यार, 3 में साउंड पैक वाइप मार दिया बैक। अभी बहुत ऑप्शन थी। हाँ 3 में वाइप क्या क्या मिला उसमें साउंड पैक में।
Alonso have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
मैराडोना है तो क्या है,
Stick towards victory. The final
रेफरी
five
साले
minutes.
उसी की साइड खेलने, पास भी दे दे बेंच।
And they win it back again. He's going to be disappointed with that. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Barcelona finding their passes. You can run onto that.
अबे यार क्या टट्टी लग रही है ये लोग।
This official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That's that, the end. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Secures the edge block. It is somewhat what we've witnessed him.
भाई मेरे को रफीना चाहिए था, मेरे पास रफीना नहीं था बेंचो। सारे कार्ड थे बट रफीना नहीं था मेरे पे। बेंचो वीक के बाद रफीना मिल गया। अबे हैं कार्ड अभी। अच्छा 27 कार्ड मिलेंगे भाई ये। भाई क्या बोलूँ मैं, सही है। इसे अभी मेरे को क्या मिलेगा पता है? जमाल मिलेगा। बाकी कार्ड है मेरे पे। देखा बोला था ना जमाल मिलेगा। जमाल के बेंच कितने कार्ड हो गए मेरे? 4-5 कार्ड हो गए। $96 रोमिंग फ्लैंक आ गए ये। अरे भाई तेरे को कितने टाइम में मिला रफीना? अरे ये वाले नहीं शो, ये वाले नहीं, FC बार्सिलोना वाले नहीं। मेरे को रफीना ये वाले में मिला था शायद, बट इसमें कार्ड ही नहीं है कोई। KBO 94 आ रहा भाई। अबे भाई दे दो एक कार्ड दे दो मेरे को बेंचोद। वैन बटन दे दो बेंचोद मेरे को। केबल बैटरी आ गया भाई। इस POV में सबसे तगड़ा रोमा वाला DMF है। अरे नहीं भाई वो भी बढ़िया है, क्या बोलते हैं, टिम्बर आर्सेनल का राइट बैक भी अच्छा है। भैंस जो 25 ट्राइज और 25 ट्राइज के बाद घंटा नहीं मिला। कौन सा उतारा तू? POV ये वाला फ्री का कार्ड ले लो राइट बैक। ये राइट बैक बड़ा मस्त है। जूलियन टिम्बर प्लेयर ऑफ द वीक ये आ गया अपना। ठीक है, इंडोनेशिया आ गई, FC बार्सिलोना आ गई, FC बोनिच आ गई। कौन सा DMF बता रहा है भाई तू? नहीं इससे भी अच्छे हैं भाई, इससे भी अच्छे बहुत से कार्ड हैं। टोनाली का इससे भी, ये तो 93 है ना, इससे भी अच्छे कार्ड हैं। इसकी हाइट भी कम है। टोनाली जो न्यूकास्टल का DMF है उसका कार्ड बहुत अच्छा है। अच्छा इनका ये भी आ गया है जो स्पोर्टिंग लिस्बन का। दीपू हेलो ब्रो, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। फ्रेंडली, यस ब्रो वी कैन प्ले फ्रेंडली। यार समझ में नहीं आ रहा मैं क्या करूँ कार्ड का। ले लूँ नहीं लूँ, क्या करना चाहिए? चला टोरेस का आ गया। अरे नहीं भाई, बूटन का कार्ड नहीं है मेरे पे। बूटन का कोई कार्ड नहीं है मेरे पे। कम भाई। अरे मेरे से डेनिस बेकरम का कार्ड भी बेकार सा है ब्रो। शशांक भाई को नहीं खेल लेते तुम्हारे साथ, पहले इसके साथ खेल लें। ये वाला रोम ही है मेरे पे, ठीक है। डेनिस बेकरम पता कौन सा वाला है मेरे पे। मेरे को विट्स का कार्ड चाहिए था, ये मिल गया। एक मसाला चाहिए था, वो भी मिल गया। ये है ना मेरे पे भाई, मैं क्या करूँगा। शोबोसले है मेरे पे ऑलरेडी। ओके ब्रो। मेरे पे रफीना के 2 कार्ड हैं। एक ये है होल प्लेयर वाला, और एक ये अभी लास्ट वीक निकला जो, ये भी होल प्लेयर है। मेरे पे भी वही है लीजेंड बेकरम। गया कहाँ पे वो बेंच, पता नहीं कहाँ पे है। ये वाला मेरे पे नीदरलैंड क्रिएटिव प्ले मेकर। जो दिख नहीं रहा है। मैं देखा कौन सा की। अरे भाई स्पीड तो ठीक होगी उस कार्ड की, रैशफोर्ड वाले कार्ड की स्पीड तो बड़ी ज़बरदस्त है। अरे भाई ये नहीं आ रहा है। दिखा, बता भाई शशांक भाई अपनी आईडी बता, तो मैं देखता हूँ तेरी टीम देख के बताता हूँ तेरे को। फ्रेंड है शायद तो ना। अहमद, हेलो ब्रो। अहमद दानिश खान भाई, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। कैसे हो? ये कौन है? शशांक, मिस्टर गज्जू, सौम्य, आकाश, आंकी भाई ऑफलाइन। मस्त भाई। गए कहाँ से हो भाई तुम? डिगी डोंट ट्रस्ट मी रन फिर भी दिख ही नहीं रहा भाई तेरी आईडी। क्या नाम है तेरे गेम में क्या नाम है तेरा? ऊपर वाला ये है, कौन है ये? 87 के यूनिक फॉर्मेशन। कौन ये है तेरी आईडी क्या है? कौन है ये? ओह तनिष भाई बेंगलोर से है। 87 के विद यूनिक फॉर्मेशन। मैं समझा नहीं अहमद भाई क्या पूछना चाहते हो। एंड गेम वाइट T13 भाई इस बंदी की तो खतरनाक है। आई एम फ्रॉम मुंबई यार। नाइस ब्रो नाइस। मुंबई है पैसों वालों की यार। अभी इसको डबल बूस्टर क्यों नहीं मारता राइट वाले सेंटर बैक को? अरे बैकग्राउंड तेरे पे है तो इंटर वाला। राइट बैक कैफू को खिला, कीपर कैसिलेस को खिला, टोनी एडम्स को खिला, और 101 पे जो है ना सेंटर बैक उस पे टोनी एडम्स को खिला। लास्ट में 4 ट्राई। अरे तूने 4 ट्राई करी है, मैंने भेजो 24। अबे कॉलर हैरिकेन सब कुछ तो है तेरे पे। अरे वार्डी भी है ना तेरे पे। रिवाल्डो को तो लेफ्ट में खिला रहा है। आई थिंक रिवाल्डो को मेसी की जगह पे खिला और मेसी की जगह पे रिवाल्डो को खिला। मुझे तो कुछ नहीं मिला अहमद भाई। मुझे भी कुछ नहीं मिला भाई। मुझे भी कुछ नहीं मिला। 24 ट्राइस मारने के बाद नहीं मिला। क्या बोलते हैं भाई? सुन शशांक भाई, कैसिलेस को ले कीपर, कैफू को खिला राइट बैक, और ये 10 वाला जो सेंटर बैक है उसको निकालो और टोनी एडम्स को खिला इसकी जगह पे। और डीएमएफ कोई और खिला यार। ये डीएमएफ ठीक है लेकिन टाइम पास के लिए ठीक है। मेरी आईडी 87 के। तूने प्लेयर गलत जगह पे खिला रखे हैं ना। टोनी एडम्स तूने बाहर बिठा रखा है। AD7 के। कुछ तो मिला होगा। अरे भाई अरे भाई 5 तो डिफेंडर खिला रखे हैं बेंच। दूर क्या खिलाएगा? स्लीप और भाई तेरे तो स्लीप और ये नहीं काटे जाते होंगे वेंडाई। चल बढ़िया खेल रहा तो अच्छी बात है। बट इतना बढ़िया कार्ड भी नहीं है वो जितना तो बना रहा है उस कार्ड को बता रहा है। उतना अल्टीमेट कार्ड भी नहीं है वो। अरे भाई तेरी ज़बरदस्त आईडी है भाई। पैट्रिक वेरा, ये वाला पैट्रिक वेरा अगर मेरे पास हो ना बहन तो मैं गोल ना मान दूँ किसी को। फोर्ट्रेस से। अरे भाई अरे भाई फोर्ट्रेस की सेकंड हाफ में चालू होती है वो। मम्बाप्पे को सेंटर फॉरवर्ड बेल सोरेज। भाई तो कौन सा प्लेयर नहीं है भाई तेरे पे? अल्बा को क्यों खिला रखा है भाई? जॉर्डी अल्बा की जगह किसी और को डाल लें। और जीरो जॉर्डी अल्बा। चेक डिवीजन फर्स्ट रैंकिंग। अरे भाई 327 बढ़िया यार। 327 रैंकिंग पे गए हो तुम। हाँ AI में 22,000 सही है। मंडे पैक के लिए जा रहे हो? क्या आ रहा है मंडे को? किस चीज़ पे जा रहे हो? सही है यार। ये आईडी मस्त है भाई। एडी अहमद भाई बढ़िया है यार तेरी एडी के। AD10 की। हॉलैंड 105 है तेरा बहन। भाई देखिए, मैं तो भाई देखता हूँ कभी कभार, जब टाइम लगता है तो देखता हूँ लर्स की स्ट्रीम भी। भाई तो गुलट भी है, कॉफ भी है, हॉलैंड। भाई 5 CB खिला रहे हो, इतनी ज़बरदस्त आई डी है तुम्हारी भाई। 5 CB क्यों खिला रहे हो, मेरे को वो समझ में नहीं आई। आई गेट फीचर इन लायर्स FC स्ट्रीम पोस्ट, कौन सा? अरे भाई बेकार है भाई लायर। मैं ले रहा हूँ कार्ड यार, बेंच बाहर में गया। बैकग्राउंड का कार्ड ले रहा हूँ मैं बेंच। मेरे पास नहीं है ये, बाहर में गया सब कुछ। लेना तो है ही। मेरे को कार इसको करने दो। एक मिनट मेरे को उसको करने दो बस। भैंस की आँख। सेलेक्ट शूटिंग। अरे भाई इसकी जगह तो वो भी हो सकता था। अबे ये तो 100 तक ही जा रहा है बहन, जो 100 से ऊपर ही नहीं जा रहा। बड़ा घटिया कार्ड बना के दिया हुआ इन्होंने साला। चलो ये तो सही मिली है। अबे ये जा ही इतना रहा है बहन चो धट पे 95 तक, इससे ऊपर जा ही नहीं रहा। सारा दिया भी क्यों इतना बहन चो, 102-3 तो जाता कम से कम एटलीस्ट, तो मज़ा तो आता कुछ। बैकग्राउंड बकवास है क्यों लिया? अरे मेरे पास है ही नहीं बैकग्राउंड, ओवन मेरे पे पड़ा है ब्रो, मैंने इसलिए लिया। जानिश पे सिलेक्शन से कौन सा लूँ, MF या CV? वैन बुटन चाहिए था मेरे को। मेरे सिर्फ डिफेंस का इशू है एक, मेरे पे से एक प्लेयर नहीं है डिफेंसिव। अहमद भाई मैंने इसलिए लिया, मैंने सोचा 102-3 तक जाएगा ये, बहन चो 100 से ऊपर तो जा नहीं रहा। मेरे पास बाकी सारे प्लेयर है ब्रो। अब स्ट्राइकर मेरे पास जोजान के स्ट्राइकर पड़े हुए हैं, बाकी स्ट्राइकर मैं क्या ही करूँगा। अरे भाई ये सारा बड़ी कम पावर है इसकी। मैंने सोचा पावर तो अच्छी खासी होगी इसकी, बट वह जो 30 पावर है इसकी। अरे तो बाकी सारे कार्ड है ना भाई, मैं कौन सा कार्ड लूँ? मेरे को तुम बोल तो रहे हो, बट मैं कार्ड लूँ भी तो कौन सा कार्ड लूँ? बाकी ओवन मेरे भी पड़ा हुआ है, स्ट्राइकर में ले नहीं सकता, स्ट्राइकर में भी पड़े हुए हैं बाकी सारे। देखो बैकग्राउंड को खुला के देखो कैसे खेलता है। अच्छा जी, राइट भी खेलेगा और ये खेलेगा। अरे सेंटर फॉरवर्ड भी खेल रहा है ये। इसकी कोई नहीं ले लिया, देखते हैं क्या खेलते क्या है। खेलता क्या है वो देखते हैं। जो
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, you've got to say that their Azzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way.
Hidetoshi Nakata, I think, will be an interesting player to watch in this, Peter. A great all-round midfielder who loves to just hold those central positions.
And a trailblazer, one of those modern-day playmakers. All action, covers so much ground, doesn't he? More than just a number 10.
He does. I mean, he does so many things well in his game that he's respected throughout the world.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Paredes. I think a cautious start from both teams. It's a great ball. It's bucket! That was
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
पर सीवी तो चाहिए था, बट सीवी वो भी कुछ खास सीवी नहीं है ना।
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Neymar with the short one. Can he finish? It's a loose ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, this looks sharp. Played back in. And it's Torres! Goal! Arsenal!
No
space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the...
He's had a hit!
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Messi. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He's had a shot! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Messi. And here's Owen. Messi. Real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game.
अरे बढ़िया खेल रहा है यार, ऐसा मतलब बुरा कर दीजिए, खेल तो बढ़िया रहा है ये, तो जिसमें ये वाला सब कुछ ठीक है इसके।
Neymar, and the shot's on here. Owen! And it's there! simply do not know what has hit them. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch.
It's such a min! And somehow he kept it out.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
He rises! No, he didn't quite meet it right. He's going to be disappointed with that. Vardy, can he finish? And that is a truly outstanding save.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
अरे बढ़िया कार्ड है ब्रो, शूटिंग देखा मैं, शूटिंग पास बढ़िया
Number
देखा
two
है।
then. That should get the job done. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. He's had it taken off him, and he's away. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cleared without hesitation. And it's Son Heung-min. And we've reached half-time. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
बॉल को कंट्रोल अच्छा है इसका।
Well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Arsenal very much in control here, 3 up and cruising.
गेम चेंजिंग पास है भाई इस बंदे के पास तभी।
Substitution for Inter, number 17, Hirotoshi Nakata.
And the second half gets
Number
underway.
15, Vardy. Coming
He's
on the
gone for
field,
goal.
Number 19.
And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least. Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Defending was strong and firm. And here's Torres. Oh, he's in! In!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nuno Mendes. He's had it nicked away. Arsenal are simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they have to quickly regroup.
81,007.
अबे यार पकड़ ही लिया
Son
मैच।
Heung-min, who can run onto that. Face to face with the keeper. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. And here's Son Heung-min.
Son Heung-min really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he was quick to react. Aim forwards. That is a brilliant interception. That's a look and plays it forward. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Neymar. Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Chooses to go back. Great hit! Son Heung-min.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
This. He's brought him up for that challenge.
अबे ये काय का फॉल है?
Ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
अबे इसको कहा गया है?
Substitution for Inter. Number 22.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on the field. Number 18. Del Piero.
And he's picked out the run.
Number 13.
Caicedo gets over and intercepts.
Substitutions taking place.
That is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And that interception fires from distance. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked
So
pace.
हाले रुकी जा रही है
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Dead. Zico. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of
1 minute
ifs
added
and buts.
time.
If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Added time is up,
Okay.
and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key character...
एक और आ जाए 1 सेकंड रुक अरे रूम क्यों एग्जिट कर दिया क्या हुआ रूम क्यों एग्जिट कर दिया कर इनवाइट कर मेरे को आता मैं फिर कोई नहीं तो आजा मैं जो ये जमान बी चला हुआ है अरे इनवाइट कर ले दस 50 8720 नीचे रख दे कोई ना सारे मेरे को ना फुटबॉल की एनिमेटेड वो बनवानी पड़ेगी एक देखते हैं क्या बनता है
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, you've got to say that the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Already we're underway here.
ओ भाई
And a terrific save from keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. It's a mighty effort!
अबे यार ये कैसे बच गया?
But really is nothing.
Owen did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And he's being shifted off it. He's going to be disappointed with that. No, that's been intercepted.
You know, Peter, even from up here, I can sense a quiet determination from Rivaldo. Someone who's always let his football do the talking.
His shooting especially, he has one of those genuinely piercing shots.
And tremendous skill as well, and imagination.
And it's Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have come.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Neymar, he's picked his way through. Oh, that was vital. Now it's Vardy, and he cuts out the supply. Ernest. That looks a good ball through. Son Heung-min. Oh, now he's tried one! It's off target and by quite a way.
Inter were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Beckenbauer gathers from the goal kick. That pass isn't the best. He's in here! Shapes to shoot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's hoisted clear. It's their second corner of the game. And again! Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Torres. Oh, he's found support out wide. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He's having a go! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Turan. Messi tries making a foray down the right. He won't be happy with that one. Has a look and plays it forward. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He has slightly undercooked that one.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Two added minutes has been
Son
indicated.
Heung-min. That is lovely. Owen. And it's half-time here. It's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Arsenal having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Arsenal really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Now it's Son Heung-min. That's a shade optimistic. Well-timed, excellent interception. And he's certainly onside here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That is good alertness. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Owen gets through on his own. Owen! He's got a goal! And with that goal comes comfort.
This match was 80,000.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Taken back almost at once. Quality ball. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Neymar. And here's Torres. Vardy. And they win it back again. Well, played right into his path. So much time and space here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, perfectly measured that. Messi. Caicedo gets over and intercepts. Bergkamp, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Bergkamp. And it's the goalkeeper's to play. Son Heung-min. Oh, he's bustling through here. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Neymar. Gerrard. No, that is pretty much the end of that.
पासिंग बड़ी बेकार हो रही है.
And that will be the
बहुत
final
बेकार
act.
हो रही है.
Arsenal can take all the spoils, and it is.
जी भाई. हेलो पेस भाई, कैसे हो? नेवर गिव अप ब्रो. कभी नहीं पेस भाई. कैसे हो? कहाँ हो? पेस भाई कहाँ कहाँ रहते हो भाई? ठीक है, कार्ड इतना बुरा भी नहीं है डेनिस बैकग्राउंड का. भी नहीं जो मेरे पास एक का कोई वही नहीं है। वो अबे नूनेस भाई डी चला हुआ, विलियम स्लीपर डी चला हुआ है। हद है भाई, इतनी बुरी हालत हो रखी है इनकी। चलिए कि यही वाला वो इवेंट कर लेता हूँ, बार्सिलोना वाला कंप्लीट कर लेते हैं मैच। बार्सिलोना इवेंट कंप्लीट हो जाए तो मज़ा आ जाए। यहाँ पे एक कार्ड मिलेगा मेरे को। इस कार्ड में क्या चाहिए? लेवेंडोस्की। हाँ लेवेंडोस्की भी मिल जाए, बढ़िया है। लेवेंडोस्की ज़्यादा वाला नहीं है मेरे पे। वाइट
Hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world. We have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now the game itself. The action has already started.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Messi spots it and intercepts. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. The pass is intercepted. Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Messi. Messi! Goal! Barcelona! And that really is so impressive. So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen. That pressing is so good. It's nice and early.
Alaba were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get Clive
Big chance! He has done it! Again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Barcelona luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, there's the clearance. Kunde calmly anticipates. Driving forward. Messi plowing. And Messi! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
A case now of complete control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he's out the shots! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
What a fabulous run. Okay, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
भाई अब मंडे को तक से महीने तक पीटर चेक कर रहा है क्या?
And now they can spring out of defence. That is a jarring
हाँ क्या
tackle,
था मुंडे को
but apparently nothing wrong with it. No way he was going to let him past.
अरे नहीं भाई अपना चेक मस्त है
Bravada. And the shots!
It is like नहीं भाई कैसे नहीं तो ये लग रहा है
And then unleash.
हम कैसे बता रहे हैं एक जगह रहता है लगा दिया
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Bravada.
There will be 3 minutes.
Oh, he's
added
burst
time.
through. Kunde cuts it out. And it's Rivaldo. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, that's nice. Great hit! Goal! And they are
जा रहा है क्या
cruising
पीटर
away.
फ्लैकर के लिए
The lightness of step, the sharpness
फ्लैकर
of
के लिए जा रहा है
movement,
क्या
the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Barcelona are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole
उसके साथ
power
और
of
क्या
good.
क्या कर रहा है
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we are already promptly back underway. Passing nice and neat. He is just caressing the tries a shot.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
माइकल के साथ और क्या क्या आ रहे हैं दो प्लेयर और कौन आ रहे हैं
And that is out of play.
ये डिफेंस पे क्या रहा है
He's got away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It's one! And it's come back out to him. It's in!
जगह थोड़े सही होगा
Surely
Patrick
now
Vieira को
they
कम
are
करेगा
well and truly out of sight. And he's only too
थोड़े
grateful
के लिए
to
तो होगा अगर थोड़े
capitalise on
मिलता
the
है
keeper's
तो
misfortune.
But that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Barcelona are having a ball here. Guevara.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And here's Kluivert. Now this could be a chance. Can he put it away?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to
The
take any
attendance
risks.
this match was 71,898.
जगह टोरे तो सिटी वाला आएगा भाई पक्का
Substitution in
मस्त होगा
progress.
भाई जगह टोरे
Rafinha. Rafinha! Carlos Alenia. Messi. Great ball, and he's in here. Decent hits. It's a
सीडी
goal.
विंसेंट कंपनी चाहिए और वो
And
भाई
so clear
कंपनी
that
तो
one
बस वो नहीं
side
आएगा
are
वो
so
पता नहीं कब
much
आएगा
better. The scoreline
वो तो
entirely
डॉल्फमंड
justified.
वाले लेवेंडोस्की मिल गया पता कितना
It's a
खतरनाक
mass
है
exodus now.
डॉल्फमंड का
Certain
एक
sections of the
आया
stadium
था
are leaving in
लेवेंडोस्की
droves. and you can't blame them.
और गोसे मारियो गोसे
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
बहुत बड़ा जबरदस्त चेहरा था वो उनका
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Pedri, Balde, and now the breakaway, and he's managed to get free. Messi, and the shots!
अबे हट बे
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Carlos Alenia, Guevara. Nicely spread. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Messi looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never. They want to make the most of this turnover.
The final 5 minutes. He's played him through. Oh, great chance. He's got the shot away. No mistake. How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
It's gone for a throw-in. Gavi. Now it's Pedri. And he's found the way past. But can he finish?
अबे यार
Steered it beyond the post.
क्या मिस कर रहा है इनको
Played through to the wide man. Out for a throw.
अरे ये आई है
He's gone backward here. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his
FC
say!
बार्सिलोना
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting...
So that's
Goal
it.
to goal
It is all over. Barcelona have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games.
अब देखता हूँ क्या मिलता है इस बार मेरे को क्या मिलता है मम्मी आवाज़ घट करियो कुदाड़ी जमा मिल गया लेवा मिल जाए अभी कितने कौंटे हो गए बहन चोट मेरे पे कौंटे हो गए हैं अभी मेरे पास बचे हैं रफीना और ये बचे लेवेंडोस्की नेशनल टीम्स ओके, क्या हुआ नेशनल टीम्स का हिसाब था भाई? खेलना पड़ेगा अब तो, ये तो खेलनी पड़ेगी नेशनल टीम। वर्ल्ड वाइड मिल रहा है एक यूक्रेन भैंचो जिनकी फुटबॉल टीम भी है 24-47, मतलब अच्छा किया।
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here. And it's all building up very nicely. Have a look at this. Big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, that's a key interception. Rodrigue. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Ukraine clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He won't be happy with that one. Great hit!
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and uses that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Stepanenko. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Oh, that was vital. Costa Curta. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Ukraine were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Stepanenko. Messi. Fernando Torres. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That's a throw. Get a throw in. And it's Messi. Owen pops him off it and wins back the ball. Owen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Fernando Torres. Torres! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's there to get it away. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Saban. Bulaski. Whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. But it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So the first half brought no goals.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Aims beyond the defence. Oh, red, nice interception. And here's Modric. Oh, smashing header! The finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Turnip. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Kujawski. Stepanenko.
The attendance for this match was 61,052.
No joy this time. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's played him through. Now it's Owen. He is through here. Now the finish! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Substitution in progress.
Arsenal with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Neymar plays it short. Has a goal! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
तुम्हें
And it's been
तो
given
रिकॉर्ड
away.
बोल रहा
It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
आज होगी लड़ाई
Finished.
हुआ
Arsenal have their second corner now. And he's there to clear it. Ukraine have the chance to go the other way. Looks to the other side. Yarmolenko. Fernando Torres is wide and looking to get onto... Decent hit! Well into the second half and still there's nothing between them. And it's Yarmolenko. Well timed, excellent interception. Works it forward. Played into space out wide. No, that's been intercepted.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Neymar. And the shot! They score! And that could well be the winner!
But before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our...
एक मैच और खेलूंगा उसके बाद डिवीजन में खेलेंगे
That's priceless.
Number 10. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Substitution.
एक वो मिलेगा
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 11. Neymar.
The manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 13.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Gerrard. Coming on the field.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Number 24. Bergkamp. Number 18. Mbappe. Number 19. Gerrard.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
5 minutes added time.
Zico. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Yarmolenko.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
बस ये लेने दो एक बार ना।
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Hwang Hee-chan. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now that's well seen too. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Now it's Torres. Passing is... It's Neymar! Goal! Arsenal!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 12 minutes is number 11.
Arsenal
Neymar!
make the perfect start. They are already ahead. And it's Son Heung-min. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. South Korea were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Look at this, Torres! And that's caused a worry or two.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, what a climb! He's done very well to get to that.
Fernando Torres clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Neymar plays it short. And the shot! They've done it! And that was his 20th goal for this team.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Lee Kang-in. Aim forwards. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Frankie Chan. Gerrard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Frankie Chan. And he's being shifted off it. That is good strength. Zico has a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Nice defending, it's got the job done. And that's put paid to a promising move. Can he finish? Caught offside that time. And it's Zico. He's a sharp little ball here.
Has been indicated.
It's a good foot in there. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
फ्रेंडली खेल रहे हैं क्या? नहीं, लास्ट मैच चाहिए थी, इवेंट का मैच चाहिए.
Cleared without hesitation. And the half-time whistle goes. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Arsenal sits in pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. It's Son Heung-min. That has been swung wide. Saliba, Neymar, and he cuts out the supply. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Nicely weighted ball. Arsenal are 2 up early in the second half.
The attendance for this
Well,
match
we've reached
was
the hour mark.
71,550.
Messi, there's the hit! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Coming on to replace him is number 23.
Messi,
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Torres gets flagged offside. And it's Messi. Now it's Owen. Can he put it away? It's in! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
After 69 minutes is number 13, Fernando Torres. Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Mbappe. He has found a way through.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
He's cut it out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Showing great feet there. It's Barcelona!
People always had the better of that. It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Substitution for South Korea, number 18.
Good reason for optimism here.
Coming on the field is number
Right
19.
there!
And that's why.
More and more pressure on the ball here. It's a throw in. Bergkamp. Yamal looking to get on the end of this. Now there's a fine ball. Decent hit! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 23.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Six added minutes has been indicated.
We expected better, and so did he. Tries a shot! Oh, that's just wide. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Bergkamp. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. And he's there to belt it away. Mbappe. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is the last effort of the game. Arsenal can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest.
अबे मिल जा, कुछ तो मिल जा भाई, एक की पिक कार्ड मिल जा भाई। रोहन भाई वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। बहन तो लेफ्ट बैक ही नहीं है यहाँ पे। चिलविल 91 बाइट। अंकित भाई का ग्रुप में हो क्या? कौन से ग्रुप में? जो अपना जनरल वाला वो वाला या कोई और? सी यार फोर्डन की जगह पे 24 को लाना पड़ेगा। जनरल हाँ उसमें तो बहुत टाइम से हूँ। मतलब से दूसरे की बात कर रहा है जो हमने अभी दूसरा बनाया जिसमें मैं की भाई है, गुद्दू भाई है, बस देसी भाई है। हाँ 5-6 बंदे हम यूट्यूबर ही उसमें सारे। रोहन भाई कहाँ से हो कहाँ से भाई तुम? यूके? अरे उत्तराखंड से। अरे वाह भाई, मेरे को नहीं निकला। मैं हिमाचल से हूँ भाई, पड़ोसी हूँ तुम्हारा।
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this crowd competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And here's Gerrard.
अबे हरिकेन से हमें क्या हदर मार रहा है
Couldn't score.
You really
हिमाचल
couldn't
धमचल
go
है
with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Now it's Beckham. Spain are looking to go forward now. The pass is intercepted. Iniesta. Pedri. And the finish! Oh, good effort. He got
क्या
right
करते
through
हो
there.
भाई
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Henderson gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
Well, the goalkeeper's role has changed a lot since I played, Peter, and nowadays they're expected to be far more involved in the build-up play, almost playmakers. When it comes down to it, though, what you really want between the sticks is someone like this guy, someone you can rely on.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
अबे यार कौन सा प्लेयर मेरे कॉन्टेक्ट में अरे मैंने बैकग्राउंड किया
Do I really need to tell you,
डेनिस
Peter, that
बैकग्राउंड
he has to do
मेरे को वो
better,
कार्ड नहीं था
especially from there.
ओपन मेरे पास पड़ा हुआ पहले का
David Villa touches it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Other side get able to force a breakthrough here. Back into the middle. Chance here to counter. Here's a player who has defined a generation. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And it's Beckham. Now it's Iniesta. Oh, important interception. Gerrard. Kane. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that pass has been well intercepted.
अच्छा ना पास
Rodri.
चल खा ले रहा पासिंग बड़ी टट्टी हो
Goal
रही
here
है
just before half-time could mean a great deal. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Iniesta was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
तुमने कौन सा लिया रोलिंग तूने कौन सा प्ले लिया
Half-time whistle goes. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. England head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Terrific header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Adams is going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's fabulous! Big chance! And again! And another try! On into the second half, and it's still goalless. We expected better, and so did he. Saka, who perfectly measured that. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go
The
again.
attendance for this match was 71,550.
Alexander-Arnold. Referee's given a throw. Gerrard promptly onto that, and that is that. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Kane.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Pedri gets a good foot in there. Owen. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Pau Kubasi clears and smartly reclaimed. Laid back in. And the cup and the shot!
No way, that's
That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
But before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
A goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
That's brilliant control, Peter, from an awkward height too. You know, it's great improvisation here.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Now it's Luis Garcia. Picked out David Villa! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising. Now to maintain it.
Substitution in progress.
Spain choosing to make the first change. And a header! And the lead stays intact, just.
It looked like he got a bit anxious there when the pressure was on.
England still ahead by the game's only goal.
Spain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And the shot! This time, surely!
2 added minutes have
That's
been
just playing it
indicated.
safe and simple.
Well, they've got it again. So that's it. England have done it. The perfect outcome in this most passionate game.
भाई खेलना है क्या फ्रेंड? ठीक है, रुको 1 मिनट. मिला भाई, मिला एक. क्या मिला मैच? बैन बटन मिल जाए बेंच. ऑटो अबे यार, मैं क्या करूँगा इसका? वैन बटन चाहिए था मेरे को. वैन चूत खेलेगा भाई? Did you wanna play? Did you wanna play? One zero seven zero. स्पोर्टिंग लिस्बन है कि अरे वैनबुटन तेरा 103 तक है।
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. It's Fernando Torres. Well, 6'6", and with that sort of a physique to him, Daniel Van Velden is only going to be a monstrous thing. Big chance!
अरे ये क्या है?
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Zico. Oh, well played, well played. Pull it. Cruyff. That has been cut short. Messi. Let's make sure that's not getting through.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And it's Phillips.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Schneider.
Sporting clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball piece.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to
अबे
be.
चलो यार
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He's right in! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards. Mbappe. Cruyff. Turnip. Arsenal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Roberto Carlos deals with that comfortably. And he's managed to get rid. And it's Zico! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Rijkaard. Now Cruyff.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Cruyff. And he was quick to react. And we hit half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Can he get away here? Zico.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Stoichkov. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Brilliantly cut out. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Sporting clearly didn't help themselves by telling...
Mbappe! Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Lovely ball and a real chance now.
यार नेट बेंच है
See now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Zico. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rijkaard. Oh, he's hit a goal!
ढलता है यार कर भी नहीं रहे कुछ भी मजे लगे हुए हैं चीज़
Shot! And threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Sporting are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of
अबे
authority,
यार
it's
बहन
quite
चोद
up to
घंटा
show
गेम
and
खेलनी
totally
साली
killed us off. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Cruyff. Bullet. Looking for the runner. Cruyff unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's Nedved.
That's good play from him.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable
यार
matchup.
घंटा बहन चोद बंदे नहीं भाग
I'm
रहे
not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And that is expertly dealt with. Stoichkov gets his head to it. Kaka.
There will be 1 minute.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Added time is up.
And there goes the whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they...
बंदे नहीं रन दे रहे बहन चोद मेरे बंदे भाग जा रहे हैं मुझे लगे हुए हैं बहन चोद No bro, game is lagging. I can't play with. Your player is running, and my player is not running with the ball. When they got the ball for run, they stop. Where are you from, bro?
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Rodrigo. No, that was never going to make it. It's Owen. And he's picked out the run. He's picked his way through. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Jr., in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind and have a clean run at goal. He's a very tricky customer and getting better week by week.
He'll be looking for a goal or two. And they're quick to get it back. Adams gets across to intercept that. Gerrard. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Marcelo. Looks a shade optimistic. Marcelo is off, looks for the finish.
Oh, he has levered that. I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Luis Skelly. Sancho. England looking to pass their way through. Sancho, and he's managed to get free. Well, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And we have our very first corner. And he's managed to get rid. Rodrigo has given away a free kick. Terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Adams gets a foot in here. Beckham. That is good alertness. Casemiro. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now that's been intercepted.
Brazil are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Casemiro really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Tries a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Alexander-Arnold. Saka.
1 minute added time.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that'll be the final action of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I can imagine.
He's had a hit! Owen finds himself offside. Well played, well sorted out. Now it's Vinicius Jr. That'll be a throw. He's had it taken off him. Oh, he's through the middle. And the shot! Oh, he hit that
Wheatley.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Vinicius Junior, and his good pressure just hounded him off it. Very nicely done, picked out brilliantly. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. They continue each to cancel the other out.
71,550.
Marcelo promptly onto that, and that is that. Alexander-Arnold. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Great ball, and he's in here. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ah, now can they counter? England have reclaimed it. They played right into his path. That's going to go a long way. Owen, there's the hit!
It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. England really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And the keeper beats it away. Now here's the delivery. Referee's given a throw.
Substitution for England. Number 7, Bukayo Saka. Number 22, Beckham. Number 5,
That has been
Gerrard.
cut short.
Number 10,
England showing a good level of intensity at this stage.
It's on!
That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Cole really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. Great position here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
It's a good ball out wide.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rafinha stood his ground strongly. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And time is up, and there goes the whistle. England can celebrate now. They have. premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Action has already started. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
No way through. Saka.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's got the beating of his man. Can he finish? Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Gonzalez. Well spotted, had to be at his very sharpest there. Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. England have the chance to go the other way. He's picked his way through. And that is expertly dealt with. England, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Acuna. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Gerrard spots it and intercepts. Alvarez charging forward, the ball it is. Alvarez! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Now it's Saka. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Looking for the run. Lewis Skelly tries to get it clear. Alexander-Arnold. They get a throw in. It's a mighty effort.
Fuck yeah.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. It's Beckham. Sancho, he's had it nicked away. And that's the goal kick. Saka. No, that's been intercepted. Messi. He can run onto that, and he's managed to get free.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
We hit half-time. If we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective...
Gonzalez! Sancho. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Beckham. And here's Owen. Saka. Owen. Owen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gonzalez.
Heads it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Martinez certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
We're still waiting for a goal to report here. Gerrard.
Argentina are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And it's Gerrard. Gerrard. Oh, that's well spotted.
The attendance for
Well,
this
the idea
match
was a good one. The execution of it,
71,550.
not quite so.
Oh, he made it look a bit...
Shapes to shoot!
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Acuna. Punched away. He's only too happy. Has a shot!
Too close for comfort.
Substitution for England, number 10, Kane.
So, time for
Number
changes
7,
on both sides,
David
actually.
Beckham. Number 22, Beckham.
Alexander-Arnold.
Jadon Sancho.
Palmer.
Coming on the field.
Excellent
number
challenge
14,
there, uncompromising.
Andy Cole.
England perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Substitution.
Great ball if he can get there. Oh, easy pickings there.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
मैं चौध ना यही तो सारा
Get that
दिक्कत है.
clear. He's beaten the last man. Has a goal!
हट गए
It's in!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
After 81
The lightness of
minutes,
step, the sharpness of
Number
movement,
18.
the certainty of finish.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, I just think they've kept at it, got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Owen. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Palmer. No, it's not getting there. And that has been clubbed away. He's in here. Perez gets it away. Big chance. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to.
डब्बे से काम पाई ना इसे वहाँ पर ले मोटर साइकिल लगी वो चल रहा है पानी बड़ी धूप है वो तो क्यों नहीं भी नहीं पानी पर ना का काम पर वो करना तो धीरे से लेना पड़ेगा ये बुला का हो है ना
सचिन भाई इस मैच के बाद खेलते हैं।
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. And it's managed to gift it back. Oh, super ball! Decent hit! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer for England after 5 minutes is number 10.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Now it's Owen. Oh, just skip right hits! Goal! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That's a shooting chance! Has another goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And we have our very first corner. Big header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Pickford deals with it effortlessly. Owen is flagged offside. intercepted. Oh, this is a great position. He's quick to get it clear again.
सचिन भाई इस मैच के बाद खेलना तो बताओ।
Corner number 2 then. That's a reprieve for the time being. Quality ball. England are looking to go forward now. Kane, can he get away here? And that is expertly dealt with. There's the shot! He's got away with one there.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Gerrard picks it up from the goal kick. Saka ploughing through the middle. This might... Can he finish? Yes! And the lead is 3. It is surely done. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
पैसे भाई कैसे हो? पैसे भाई बंदा कौन सा लिया तुमने फ्री में? फ्री पिक में क्या कर लिया? टोरेस हो गया। ऑडो लिया है? क्यों राइट बैक नहीं था क्या तुम पे? उसमें क्या फ्री में क्या मिला? फ्री में भी तो एक कार्ड मिला होगा। फ्री में क्या मिला? मिला कुछ? अरे भाई सेम ब्रो, मेरे पे भी वो बहुत सारे तो मैंने वो नहीं लिया कोई भी। घंटा कितने स्पिन मारे? मेरे को तो ऑटो मिला। मेरे को ऑटो मिला, अभी मिला जस्ट। मेरे को ये मिला सभी में, और मैंने वैसे वो लिया, बैकग्राउंड लिया। भाई यार कुछ करो यार कमबैक के लिए। क्या किस चीज़ की कमबैक के लिए ब्रो? मैं समझा नहीं मतलब। अरे भाई मैं गेम भी बड़ा कम खेल रहा था, अब खेलूँगा, रेगुलर खेलूँगा गेम, रेगुलर खेलूँगा भाई, टेंशन ना लो। वाइटी के लिए अरे भाई करूँगा, अब रेगुलर खेलूँगा। जर्मनी तो टीम ही नहीं बनेगी मेरे। इटली का है ये बंदा। 1 2 3 4 5 6। राइट बैक ही नहीं है मेरे पे। एक्चुअली है ये भी। क्या ट्राई कर रहे हो? अरे मैं कुछ नहीं, क्लब्स की टीम देख रहा हूँ, मेरे पास कौन से क्लब की क्या टीम है वो देख रहा था मैं। नहीं बनेगी बात। ये फ्रांस की है। देख रहा हूँ यार बेंचो। ये बन जाएगा। ये भी सॉल्व हो गया। कॉन्टे ये इंग्लिश लीग अबे यार
मैगी खानी? मैगी खानी?
क्या
खानी? ये ना बाबा दूध भी नहीं है बाहर। मैं की तैयार